Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm O'Reilly back with more Let Them Come Onslaught. We're gonna play this game again, and we're gonna do, I don't know, let's do space station. I don't know which level to do. We kind of cleared all the levels now. We could go crash site. We'll do normal KO2, the new character, and we're gonna do, I'm gonna start off with, the grenades this time. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna run the last new weapon, the flail. We briefly saw it in the last video. Basically, you know, it's like, you know, you see these weapons in other games where it's just a spiked ball on a chain and it kind of circles around you. So we're gonna run that today. That's gonna be our main weapon. I'm gonna hopefully, you know, try to get that as soon as possible, pretty much as early as I can, and then we'll level that up to level 9, and we'll see what that weapon turns into once we get that like fully augmented and with the major evolution. I'm hoping it's cool. I wasn't like super impressed with the with what we saw, but you know, maybe once we get it going a little bit more, it will turn into like a much better weapon. We'll stick with the grenades for now. I'm not gonna do, I mean, we need to earn credits before I can do some rerolls here. But I'm just gonna hope that it shows up here. We will do some rerolls though, but we have time. We have a 20-minute run. I'm not gonna really pick any other weapons until I see that one, because I don't want to, you know, we don't want to inflate the pool too much. I want to make sure that we're getting upgrades for that weapon. The photon lance, that's a really, I love that photon lance. That was an amazing weapon. That's a great addition to the game. I like these grenades. These grenades are really strong. Okay, let's do the credit boost. This character is pretty good too. I think this character has a really cool active ability where he gets a little bit stronger, gets attack power and all that stuff. Okay, let's do that one because that one's going to increase damage also. That's a really good upgrade for us. But I like that he basically can turn into you know, a tracker too, where we can find all the man, we still haven't seen it. Okay, let's do the cooling liquid. I'm gonna probably have to start doing rerolls here, but I don't think we have any credits to do that yet. There's some credits. One credit. That was one credit right there. All right, volt discharge, nanotech. See, it's gonna cost 20 credits to reroll. We only have 18 at the moment. Stasis mine, photon hammer. Okay, let's do that one. That gives us a damage boost too and movement speed. Okay, now we finally have enough for a reroll. It's gonna start costing a lot of money to reroll though. Definitely gonna need another weapon here soon too, so I hope that we see this flail here soon. No. Okay, let's do the cooling fluid again. I can't start out with the weapon, unfortunately, because in order to start off with the weapon, you need to get it first, and then you need to level it to level 8. Too bad I didn't think of that last time, getting that weapon to level 8 on our last video. Okay, let's do, ooh, wow, that's a 15% damage increase, and then we get a bonus 5%. We're getting some huge damage bonuses here. I'm gonna have to go chest hunting, I think. That way we can start getting more credits. Okay, a supply drop, we'll go get that. Nanotech, let's do... Part of me wants to, let's do the damage increase. Let's just keep doing that. Okay, where's that supply drop? Let's go get the supply drop. I'm gonna get this first. Okay, damage. So we got a level up there. I didn't even realize that was the blue crystal. Okay, and we have our quest. We'll come do the quest after the supply drop. Pick up range, orbital strike. Okay, let's do a reroll. Okay, we'll do the switch mode. I don't usually like to do the rerolls because, you know, as I said, it spends your credits. And I want to save, like, I try to save my credits so we can buy upgrades, but I have a feeling we're going to spend a lot of credits here. Okay, 3 grenades. We still only have 1 weapon. Oh, there it is. The spark flail. Electric ball that bounces around the player. Okay, thank you. So bounces around the player, strong enemy pushback, chain also deals damage, and then a slow cooldown. So this one, like, the reason I'm not like a huge fan of this one is because it's not really, the physics of it seem a little weird. Like, it just kind of goes out in a straight line. It doesn't really swing around you like you might expect the flail to do. It just kind of goes back and forth, but I guess if it's doing enough damage, then that's probably fine. This thing's kind of cool. Is this anything? I don't think so. I think it's just a cool looking area. You know, like, it doesn't spin around you. It's an awkward weapon. But now that we got it, we can level it up and see what this does. If we get multiple flails, I think that'll make that a pretty strong guy. Let's do the cooling. Okay, then this is gonna give us a blue, oh, credits, dang it. I thought it was gonna give us the blue one. I should have paid attention. All right, let's do movement speed. I'm not gonna pick any other weapons here for a little bit until we level this up a little bit more. Cooling fuel. All right, are we gonna get level ups for this one? I guess I have a lot of gold now, so I could probably start spending it. All right, increased damage for electric grenades. New mission repair. Okay. So that's going to give us at least a guaranteed level up. Well, actually, it's going to give us the... Oh, yeah. As long as we don't get this other weapon to level 8, we'll get a level up for it. So I think that's what we're going to go for. I think we'll try to avoid getting these grenades. Or maybe we could get the grenades, because then they won't show up anymore. Let's do a reroll. How are we not seeing our weapon? Okay, we have 2 things now. We have a supply drop and a quest. We haven't seen 1 level up for our weapon yet, though. Okay, that'll give us ball moves faster. That was a good supply drop because it actually gave us a level up. And for this quest too, we'll pick we're gonna get a blue orb, so that means we'll be able to level up our flail again. I'm hoping that we get multiple flails here at some point. You know, even if that's the ultimate or not, that would be cool. All right, let's do the credit boost. Just straight up major credit boost here. Okay, so a blue one, and then we'll level up the flail again. So ball radius increased. hang out here because this is the 12-minute mark, so this is where the big swarms come. I would love to make it over to that other one. Okay, ball will explode when it despawns. Let's do... There's a power up over here that I want to try to make it to, but I don't think I can. Okay, ball moves faster, so now this is level 5. Let's do a reroll. We'll just do one reroll. Okay, we'll do the grenades. Okay, I'm hoping we can get this flail to level 8 by the time this next quest shows up. We still don't have a third weapon, and I think that's hurting us. Let's do another reroll. The rerolls are gonna get so expensive. Okay, let's do the switch mode. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be able to afford these rerolls. We're already paying 40 per. Okay, I feel like we gotta get something else now. Let's get the drone strike, I guess. It doesn't seem to matter because the weapons are gonna keep showing up anyways. So, I mean, I might as well just take another weapon. Okay, that explosion's pretty cool. Okay, ball radius increased. So it's just getting, yeah, there we go. That's becoming a huge ball now. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's just weird that it doesn't like circle around you. That's the only thing that's kind of odd about this weapon to me. I feel like it should circle around you. Okay, we only need, man, I need 2 more level ups. Okay, there we go. Reduce cooldown, so now it's level 7. All right, I just need to get 1 more before this next quest. We can do it, come on. All right, well, there's the quest. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's go head over there. All right, let's do 1 reroll. Oh, man. Okay, let's do the credit boost. I'm gonna try to avoid getting this quest done until the last minute. Because I don't want to do the grenades. I want to do... Alright, let's do... Man, 50 reroll now. Shoot. Okay, let's do the movement speed. We're literally spending all our credits here on rerolls. I hate that. I wish it was something different. I wish that it didn't cost your credits to do the rerolls. All right, hopefully the supply drop's in the same vicinity. It looks like it is. Good. This would be lovely if the supply drop gave us a level up. I need 1 more, that's it. Nope, that was a magnet. All right, let's do plasma tower. Oh, come on, reroll. There it is. Okay, ball and explosion deal more damage. Okay, now we can get this quest. Let's get the quest. Perfect timing for that. Okay, now we should get the red orb here. And I'm hoping it's going to give me the choice. I think it'll give me the choice between the two. And then we'll see what the flail does. So there's our red orb. Okay. There we go. Additional explosion on each ball rebound. Mini spark flail rotates around the main flail. Huh. Additional explosion on each rebound. So now when the ball goes back and forth, it's going to explode. And then a mini flail rotates around the main flail. Oh, there. Oh, that is sick. Okay. That's that's better. Okay, let's do the drone strike. That's cool. Not quite what I was thinking. I did think we would get an extra flail. I mean, we kind of do. That's cool though. That's cool. That's why I love seeing all these evolutions on all the spells. They're all so cool. Okay. Oh, now we get another quest too. Perfect. Because this is gonna get us this will get us our grenades maxed out now. I don't even think I need to follow him. I think I can just kind of go on the path that he goes. Yeah, because this is it right here. Okay, so this will get us another red orb. And now we can get the grenades. Grenades now bounce and explode 4 times. Okay, let's get our last spell, Rocket Barrage. Okay, let's do the extra tower. Okay, well now we can at least start saving our credits. Okay, we have a quest and a supply drop. We don't have any other level 8 spells, so that'll basically, the quest will just get us a level up. Okay, let's do the drone strike. Let's go drone strike again. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. This will heal me too. I need some heals. All right, that'll give me a level up for, let's do additional rockets. Rocket barrage. Okay, we got 30 seconds left until the boss shows up. God, the music is phenomenal in this game. There is that issue though. Some of the music though is copyrighted, so you may or may not hear some muted music segments in this video because I have to remove the music from it. And I don't know which. It's not every track that's copyrighted. There's only some. There's only some tracks that are copyrighted. I honestly don't know which ones they are, so luckily YouTube has a cool feature where you can just kind of remove the sound or like the music, you know, like YouTube's smart enough to know what the music is, so you can just remove that. But it does kind of seem maybe a little odd because, you know, the sound might seem like a little distorted during those like little segments. Okay, and then we messed this boss up. I'm curious to see how much damage this flail is doing. Always hard to tell like what the best spell is. All right, boss dead. Now he just needs to survive a minute. I'm gonna guess the grenades are doing the most damage. And I wouldn't be surprised. None of the, well, the flail's probably gonna be second just because it is level 8, you're level 9, and it's the only other maxed out spell we have. Holy cow, this is a lot of credits. Look at all these credits. I'm gonna get myself killed trying to get them all. All right, let's go. Let's just do that credit boost. Just for the last like 10 seconds. No, I wanted to get that other stack. All right, mission accomplished. All right, ooh, okay, the flail actually did a lot. The flail did a lot more than I thought it would do. It was pretty close. The grenades did do slightly more damage, but actually I bet you like in terms of DPS, the flail was actually better. Just because that got to level, we got this to level 9 after, and we had the electric grenades for quite a while before we even picked up the flail. So in terms of actual DPS, the flail probably did the best. The other 3, you know, they didn't really do too much because none of them got to level 9, and that's where you start to see the huge damage increase. So now we can start off with the flail. We unlock some blueprints. Let's go to the armory and see. We didn't necessarily get a ton of credits, 1,000. That's not bad, but okay, let's do cooldown reduction. And then anything cheap we can afford. Oh, we could lower the reroll cost. Maybe. At this point, there's nothing really. There's no other like weapons or anything to try out. That was kind of the last one. Let's do this one a couple times. And then defense against enemy projectiles, sure. So this one will give us extra chance to get HP pickups. All right, and that's it. Yeah, so now we still haven't seen the blaster, but I mean, I don't know if we'll do that. But we saw the two new weapons now. We saw the spark flail, we saw the photon lance. I still think the photon lance was incredibly powerful, and I do think that's actually probably one of my favorite weapons in this game now. I really like that one. The flail, even though it did seem to do decent amount of damage, I don't know, wasn't like the biggest fan of it. I do like that it did get the spinning flail at the end, but I do wish it would spin around you more than kind of go back and forth based on the direction you're moving. So it makes it like kind of inconsistent with how you want to do damage with it. But there we go. That's the new weapon and the new character again. Love the new updates. You know, it's pretty cool. They did with this update too, they did add a brand new difficulty, but we might be able to do it, but I'm not quite sure. We're still kind of playing on normal. I could probably move up to hard, but we still have a lot of meta progress to get through here. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.